Utopia for me was that definitely movable feast. You know, it's not a comment on the food one way or the other.
And some of the food was good. Yeah. Pancakes, well.
Yeah?
Utopia was Paris. You know, we had our moment of Paris right here. You know, and some did not fully appreciate that moment that we had, how special that was. It was family. You know, Roger was the core, and we all came, you know, sort of, you know, brother and sisters of creativity of all sorts.
And seeing him work and seeing us being like this was Roger's life from 6 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon. After that, it was a total mystery.
It was very organic. You'd have a painting on the wall, and then you'd stick another one on top, and then construction, building up, and then collage, and they'd grow like Kurt Schwitter's Merzbau. It just grow. And I've got one piece at home. I try to save the part. It's kind of hard to. I took it off the wall and tried to get it in the same order, right? Where the collage went off the painting onto the wall. So it just kept on moving around.
You had to be there at the moment when a painting was finished to buy it. Otherwise, somebody else would buy it.
It was a good one, yeah. You would see things and be inspired by it, from everyday things to old masters.
Definitely Pollock.
Yeah, Pollock and Picasso, and he liked de Kooning a lot too. Franz Klein. See, what he liked about the Expressionists was that gestural thing. Especially look at Franz Klein; those big black strokes were very calligraphy looking. You know, and I'm sure some of those Expressionists were influenced by Chinese calligraphy, perhaps, right? So it's always this circle thing going on. But the calligraphy is very gestural, and so when he first came to Canada, he saw a show of modern art out east on the way over. I think he saw Riopelle work and was really impressed with Riopelle. He was a Quebec modernist. He'd be very abstract and non-objective one day and very figurative one next day. The themes often had to do with things that were happening. So when the Blue Jays played at Taylor Field, he did Blue Jay paintings. When the Riders were playing, he painted Rough Rider paintings. I think it was a commercial thing that people who went to the game would buy this. Or when Agribition was in town, he did cowboy paintings, thinking these cowboys would buy.
Or Halloween,
and they did too.
Halloween.
Oh, Halloween, yeah, it was great. He did lots of Frankensteins and such.
And have you always had the Utopia?
Yeah, I've been 21 years downtown. Every day I listen those music. Every day we play those music in 41 years.
Little moments, seeing him behind standing behind the till, playing the guitar.
Pretending to play.
Yeah, pretending. No, he was actually playing. he was playing, you know. The noise that would...
Playing, yeah.
Yeah, playing. He was playing the guitar. Not necessarily, making chords or anything, but he'd play it backwards somehow. He'd hold the big end and somehow finger it. He was funny. He had a really wonderful sense of humor. Quiet, compassionate. There was a number of occasions where, people would come in here and, I don't know, they just looked down and out, and, he would help them out.
He's a very caring man. He's bailed me out many times when money's been short. The paintings haven't been selling or whatever the case may be, and he's fed me for 2 weeks.
People can't ignore, what he's done. It was just a great time in history.
I think history will prove him to be probably one of the most interesting artists from Regina.
Well, he's definitely become a legend.
His name will survive where people will forget, the curators like, who? Roger, oh yeah, we know Roger.